Okay guys and girls, this is the opening, the unboxing of an Dakota sausage stuffer. I'm already just so excited. I can't wait to open this. This is a pretty cool sausage stuffer. Just can't wait to get it open. Alright, so I have my trusty knife here. I'm gonna go ahead and start at this end. I think I'm gonna go with that. And these sausage stuffers are really efficient. I looked at it online and saw the video, and I was so impressed with it. I decided to, build one in imitation of it. And a lot of people are doing it, but I have done so many things that I was actually gifted this, so I was so excited to have it, and I hope this is going to be a great review for you and me. All right, here we go. I need some music. Dun dun dun. Oh, look at that! 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 Oh. And okay, the box is empty. There's nothing in there. The box is empty. Okay, so don't need that anymore. Now we have our sausage stuffer. This is the mirror part here. Got a little outlet screw there, inlet, and then we have all of our little things on the inside there. What else we have? Let's see. We have some O-rings, and we have some other paperwork in there, instructions on how to do it. That's pretty neat. Sometimes you need those. Maybe if you're a woman. That was a low blow. But this is basically some high impact ABS plastic, and you can see that they did a pretty good job of sealing it right around the edge there. You can see sealant coming out of both sides. They have a couple of different models, and then this model is the clear tube one. And it's a 9-pound sausage stuffer. They also have another model that I think it's a little bit less, but it's all white. You can't see through it. It's like a PVC, and it's a little bit cheaper. I think it's about $30 cheaper, somewhere around there. But this sausage stuffer, a lot of guys complain about not being able to clean it very well. As you can see, my arm reaches over 3/4 of the way. Of course, I'm a big guy, and my arms are longer, but it pretty much reaches just about to the end there. I'm gonna build a little ramrod that I'll be able to clean it with, and hopefully I can get a video of that. So let's keep going. We have our plug here. This is the plug. Looks pretty simple, pretty lightweight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be nice and strong. So we're gonna put that into the end. Let me turn it around here. Okay, we're gonna put that into the end, and it screws in. Let's see, screws in just like that. Yes. And then we have the shut-off valve. This is for the inlet or for the outlet. This is for the outlet. Screws into the end like that. That is a washing coupler there. Screws into the end. Lets your water out. You can control the out that way. And then a valve for the in. And it's actually pretty cool because it has a male fitting on the end, so you can hook your water line up to it. Otherwise, you would need one to screw onto the end, but I'm pretty sure that the threads are different from a water line, so that's why they give you this fitting for it. It's probably more like a converter. So you can control the water going in, and you can control the water going out. So you would cut your water off and then turn the water on, and that will push the piston over. And then immediately once you get ready to stop, you would turn the water drain valve on to let water out, and then turn your water off, and that will stop the piston. That way you don't have pressure standing on the piston. Okay, and then you have the coupler that goes on the end for the sausage tubes, just like that. So that's pretty cool. And they said this fits pretty tight, and you give it a good jolt, just like that. Good jolt, and it'll lock it on there. And then you just twist it right onto the end and put your casings on there. So this one is for like snack tubes, like pepperoni sticks, things like that. And this could be for sausage and bagging up bags, like casings, like stuffing casings, and also stuffing bags for ground meat. So I can't wait to get this all together and get this, do a video on how it works pretty well. I'm pretty sure it's going to perform flawlessly. And then there's your O-rings, and these are standard rings. I read about that. These are standard rings that you can get at like Grainger or something like that. Not Home Depot. Home Depot I looked before, and they don't sell rings this big, O-rings this big. So you can go to like a Grainger or something like that, or there's another store that you can go and get them. I looked at, but Fastenal even carries some Fastenal. So I'm just gonna pop these rings on there just like that, and before you actually use them, you will grease them up. But I'm gonna show you guys a video on that. This is just for the box opening. So those rings sit on there just like that. Pop that piston in there. And you know what? I'm not gonna put them in there right now because that would tear up my O-rings. It will decrease the life of the O-rings very quickly with them not being oiled. And I can tell that it's a pretty tight fitting. So I'm just going to take these O-rings off, and then I'll do that later. And then test that piston to see how it's fitting. Alright, there you go. That's a nice little video, and check you guys later when we get this pumping.